Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Elden Ring, where we're exploring Learning of the Lakes and have explored a bit of the middle part of it. Have been in the Academy, Crystal Cave, the Crystalline Woods, and here at Testu's Rise on the Sorcerer's Isle. But we want to actually continue going towards this way, towards what we were told is called Gate Town. So towards marker number 1, where we marked a gazebo over there. That is not on the map, weirdly enough. And all of those have held smithing stones in the past. Well, most of those. Or NPCs have been there. Or like halfway decent items, at least smithing stones in this case. Okay. Great, now I have no map available to me because of freaking combat that it thinks I'm still in. Okay, there we are. Yep, that's what we marked. Let's look under this bridge, but not really continue through it. And then explore the lower area. Predominantly. The area south of whatever this... Like, we've been on that bridge, we've been teleported to it twice or thrice already. And we know that we can backtrack from there. We might end up doing that in this episode, but we want to explore south of this area first. Let's explore all the way to the bridge. There's a fucking room there again. No, it turned around. Great. Great. I hate these guys. They're too fast. Oh. Great. 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 What a proper time to be in a pickle and aggroing all the bastards at once. Great. Because we know when we see a field of graves, now we want to get everything in there. Because of... Yeah, we have anti-poison stuff in our pockets. No problem. 4. 3. 2. Okay. Stop it. Okay, I think we got everything. Eat anti-poison stuff. Good. Okay, we wanted to explore also in this woods. The problem is visibility is like 0. We've been at that church already. That I just saw through the mist and I can't see anymore. It's roughly that direction. It's exactly that direction. It just disappeared because of more fog. Okay, thank you. Ruins. Ruins sometimes have items. In this time, something even better. Okay. Good. Fallen ruins of the lake. In somewhere around this area, there was a person named Rite who sent us go and find a guy that set up camp in an abandoned building somewhere along the road. And since the road starts like here, further down the road, she said, and I'm pretty certain she didn't mean that way because we didn't see any abandoned buildings there, so it's either in this woods or she means the gate town. We'll see. First off, explore more of these ruins. This marker I just placed somewhere in between the ruins. The first ruin I went to was just randomly the thing that had a grace on it. But we want to go to the others also. Hey you. Some nice tarnished flowers. Still want to look for abandoned buildings. I don't see any. Okay. Let's mark that ruin for next, but let's first go towards the gazebo that we marked on the map for above mentioned reasons. It's the lobster gazebo again. Okay. So let's stealth towards it in order not to wake up the lobsters, because I hate their stupid ranged attack. Some smithing stones. And then right away. Wasn't number 2 there? No, it was number 1 that I faced. Okay. Sometimes I'm deeply wrong about things I'm doing. Been on that ruin building. Okay, next room. I hate the fog. Like that's like one problem. I wanna be able to freaking look around. And there is an item up top. Rainbow stones. Okay. Let's look over to the different sides. That's where Raya was. Nope. Raya was over that direction. Let's see whether we can't spot anything in the freaking swamp. Anything else that's worth looking for? I don't see anything. There's no abandoned buildings here. Let's go back. Because I'm pretty certain that when I used the bird's eye telescope that the weather effects disappeared. So let's go back towards Raya's place. Abandoned building! There is the freaking abandoned building with the grace in front of it. Thank you. Boiled prawn shack. Touch grace. Why did I have to press 4 times? There's a merchant here. No, it's not a merchant. It's the guy who stole the necklace. Every time I have to resit down because I didn't look whether Melina wants to talk to us again.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Give me the necklace.
Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing.
Dear.
You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
Purchase Raya's necklace for 1,000. Stolen by a blackguard. Okay. The blackguard? A blackguard? The blackguard. Features a relief of a dignified looking woman from a foreign country. Appears to hold great significance for Raya. I suppose that's the mistress she was talking about.
Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, piss off. What is it now?
I like him.
I see. You want some of me prawn?
Nope.
Freshly cooked it is. Alright then. It's yours. If you can meet me price. I could be persuaded to sell you some other bits too. If you've got the runes.
So it is a merchant. He has boiled prawns. Boost physical damage negation for a time. That's not bad to have, and we don't have any. We could have started with them. Like, we had the ability to choose them as a keepsake. I know that I can come back to him whenever I want. What can you tell me about Rite?
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well, sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon.
Okay. Not his fault that she got duped. Don't see it like that, but whatever. Okay, let's move here to Raya. I think we were at the exact ruin that's in between us. Yeah, that's Patch's place. That's the ruins we looked at before going to the gazebo. While I was still thinking that gazebos only hold items, and then that gazebo told me that there can also be NPCs inside. Back to Raya.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that is my missing necklace. Thank you kindly. I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand, but a steady heart. Merciless, even to your own kind.
Merciless, I gave him money.
Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks. Please, take this.
An invitation to Volcano Manor.
Brave Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm
Have
of
you heard
the
that name
Earth Tree.
before?
Most Tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Earth Tree. But you are no ordinary Tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst
Covenant?
a family of champions. Oh, and one more thing. Only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau.
Oh, that's
by
what
the Grand
upstairs at
Lift
the
of
Grand Lift.
Dectus,
Okay.
beyond the high road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff, at the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift.
We heard that
There's
already.
an old tunnel.
Twice.
It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again.
So we have now heard thrice. One times by her, one times by the finger reader Crone, and one times by the ghost in the Grand Lift of Dactus area. That we can skip getting the key for the lift if we go through the cliff cave thing, which is a thing that I wanna put up for later, because there must be a second half of the medallion, and I don't want to skip doing the lift thing.
Seek the old ruin at the base of the... It was... I have faith in you. I do hope.
I don't want to skip the lift thing. Okay, so this part... How are you called? Blackguard. Just Blackguard. Not even a name. Okay. We explored everything that's in the lake, but this side now. So where do we even start from? We went up this way, so I think in the water we also got the walking mausoleum there. Right there by jumping on it. So basically we need to go from here and like stay at the wall and move there. And go towards the gate town from the north. These two things are points of interest. I mean, that one not so, more the second island. And then that one. And we want to start from the crystalline woods. I like slow, steady, and controlled exploration. Exploration in which I know where I've been and where I want to go to, which really helps completing places, finding like almost everything there is. I mean, I will miss stuff, obviously. Like, we will miss like things in the swamp, definitely. or over there or stuff. We haven't been at that gazebo yet, I think. Try skipping the lobsters. Oh, we have. Okay. We will miss so much stuff, I think. But it will be fine. We'll be looking at the rest of this lake as part of the exploration of the other shore side of Liurnia. I mean, each and every one of these could have an item in it. Technically. Now we've seen them. Okay. We want to explore alongside that lower wall of... like, that's a ramp. Oh! And the gate. That's the gate that I don't have the key for. This gate just popped into existence. Okay. So we now know roughly how far we can look. Where did you teleport to? Where did you teleport to? We're the teleporting one already. Fuck. Move that way, I think. There's a grace. Okay. Snipe it. Almost. Sheared Bash. Ash of War. Okay. Don't need to read that. East Gate Bridge Trestle. No, Trestle. Not Trestle. What are you? I want to call my horse, but then I didn't press up. Try grass. Eh? Tunnel ahead and then precious that direction. Tunnel ahead, precious item. Yeah, got that. I got that item already. I will miss like 2 or 3 graces, points of grace, sites of grace in this area, and I will miss probably a dungeon or 2. But I still want to try to look at most of everything. Fucking riders. Okay, there are more of these assholes around. Let's try going past them and see what they got. We're on this side of this now, okay. We can go to this side of the ramp leading up towards Rea Lucaria. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that could be hidden here. Just some stuff. Okay, thank you for message. Okay, it's just crafting items so far. We've seen in the upper reaches, like we have partly climbed this already. Yeah. This is where we've been already. Yeah, we've been to the slugs there. Okay. We just didn't see the weird wraith calling guys. The guys that have the Wraith calling bell, the one that I also found. Okay. Let's go down this stupid pathway, which is not totally mad to do. A stone sword key, thank you. What are you? I saw you on a loading screen. I assume this is kind of a melee version of that fireball throwing, of that flamethrower thing that the fire monks use. Do you turn around now? Don't know whether you'll be a dangerous enemy or not. Yes. Oh yes, fuck you. Why do you start with a fucking grab attack? I see what you're doing there. Fuck! My god. Move, character. Move. Move! And lock on when I tell you to. Lock on when I tell you to. My god. That's the perfect thing to do. Okay. Okay. My god, did you had a lot of health. It was a normal enemy. Okay, that's just FromSoft likes to do that. The foreshadowing of enemies that come later in the story. We can actually go through this way, okay? I never expected this to be terrain available for me to explore. At least we got our flask back. Okay, but this is now stone. Okay, good. Explore back on this side of the walkway ramp thing. What did you mean? Try luring out. I think we lured the thing out. I mean, we killed it. It's fine. So let's look here. This might be something where they had an item. I mean, we don't need to pick up every item. The problem is every item could be the OP incantation that you need for late game as a faith build. Okay. Time of day is late. Okay. Was wondering whether it was already night. Okay. Let's raise discover. This is Gate Town North. Let's go for morning. We will re-explore this at night, don't you worry. That will be quite a quick trip and I don't expect many bosses. Maybe one of the birds again. Maybe something new, because we haven't found a new night boss in a while. And this is like a sunken church. Why are there so many messages here? I can't read the message. Try not. I was just speaking about it. Okay, friends, while we're here, we have a perfect spawn point right here. Let's try night right now. What do we have? Bird? No bird. Did I need to double sit it again? Oh, something happened. There it comes. Ah, another death bird. This one has different wings. It's also differently named. And it has better aiming than his friends. I pressed buttons, game! My god! It keeps ignoring me. Can you do anything? The last ones were so easy. Yeah. This one's still easy. Just... Ooh! I'm trying to move. What is that status effect? Okay, pursuer type spells. Okay, pursuer type spells that you can't evade on horseback. Why do you have that in your game? Okay, that's just bullshit. We'll fight that fucker on foot then. Where is it? Now comes the stupid part about night bosses. We have to menu for 50 minutes again, so that we are able to fight them again. We have to get our souls first, because night bosses are usually annoying enough to not wanna worry about getting our souls back in the fight. Why did I do it? Why didn't I just say, yeah, let's spare that for later? No, we need to do the night boss. Okay, don't go away from the boss. That's too far away from the boss. It's bullshit because fucking lock-on system, man. How did you hit me there? No idea. What the fuck are you doing? You're ridiculous. It had trouble hitting me this time. This phase transition attack or whatever that was. I didn't try to touch that button. Are you kidding me? The delay! The fucking delay! There was stuff on the ground. I was running through it. I was realizing it wasn't hurting me. I was double checking. Does it hurt me? No, it doesn't. And then it did! Yes! Of course! That helps! Freaking inconsistency. The problem, this boss does bullshit in between that I don't want, and I panic click the left stick without wanting to, which didn't help at all. That won't help. I mean, whatever, put a lightning spear in there, maybe try that from range. Nah, just do straight up combat. And for that we need stamina recovery. I would sure love to have a summon in this fight. Lens here. Right here. Okay, sometimes he's also bullshitting me about the hitboxes of his attacks. Okay, sometimes he's completely bullshitting me about the hitboxes of his attacks. I press B, man. That area of effect was huge the last time. Where is he? Huh? Did he hit himself? Ancient Death Rancor. He hit himself. He is not immune to his own bullshit. What? He's not immune to his own bullshit? Okay. That was an upgraded version of an older boss fight. I guess I'll count that as a new type of night boss. Interesting. Let's read about the spell he gave me. Ancient Death Rancor. Summons horde of vengeful spirit that chase down foes. Yeah, that was the attack that killed... Was that what killed me the first time? I think so. Charging enhances potency. They are cinders of the ancient death hex, raked from the fires of ghost flame by death birds. Faith in spells. A bit like the hexes from Dark Souls 2. Like just already on the visual side. Okay, we should have enough for that. And we're gonna level Faith. Good. More exploration. That was also the island that I marked as being interesting. Let's go towards the gazebo and then back following the islands here. I already see an island. No, that's a glitch. That was a glitch. Was I at this one already? I might have... Oh no, I wasn't at this one. I guess where this one will send me, probably to the South Lucaria Gate again, so freaking hell, let's do it. Just to prove my point that these teleporters are... Like, if they're everywhere, why do they build a gate town to have... Where am I? At the waypoint marker. I mean, I saw that I was at a waypoint marker immediately, but I didn't know where it sent me. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll look at west soon enough. That one's new. Ooh. Big thing up there. Okay, let's find ourselves a point of grace nearby. Thank you. And then immediately nope out, because we're doing another area right now. But we'll gladly return to this. Is a statue over there or no? Nope. It just slightly look like one. Northern Lernia Lake Shore. Okay. We're gonna go for this gazebo first, because I will forget that it was in the fog of war when I first explored, because it might be few episodes until we get around to doing that. So we go to point number 1, which is in the south of us. These are land octopi. They're thankfully not possessing a ranged attack. Or do they? I don't know. Maybe I was at this one already. Okay, I have been at this one already. So we're just going anywhere where we are allowed to teleport as soon as we de-aggro the enemies and then teleport over there. Good. Free map marker. It's nice. Maybe for all the people that still don't know what the map marker thing on the screen means. Okay, towards 3. What's 1? 1 is the one that we just visited. Okay. Good. Planning our path. First one. Just don't want to miss anything, because this is the kind of area where I would miss stuff. Like all samey looking place. I am in a swamp. When I realized that those were lens squirts, I should have equipped my freaking I fight them on foot. Okay. Took a few attempts to hit it. I just don't want to miss out on any of these bullshitters. Okay. They're just some random tombstones in this area. Okay. It's this tower that piqued my interest. And I mean that tower and everything. It's chaotic enough to be really problematic to pass where we're going. I already saw thing up there. Oh, didn't see what was causing the glow, just saw the glow. I saw that though. Kidding me? Chest S, stone sword key, thank you. We found, by now we've found way more than we've used. Treasures, yeah, the other way around. Okay. That one, that's the, and this one still? I mean, we're going to it right now. Trying to cover everything. Okay, and then towards there, through the tombstones, meaning people could decide to awake. It's the cave moss, and of course they awake. Got the ranged guy first this time around. Aha, we have the asshole this time. Okay, not like that. Okay, good. How did you not die from the first hit that I gave you? Executioner's Great Axe. We got the Great Axe that they dropped, that they used. That's nice. Can you please give... I think the whole town counts as a no No flask returnee place again. Okay, this was nothing. Okay, we see those people again. Over in that direction. So marking that island. Yep. And next we go here. Trying to do a slow and thorough exploration of this. This is not always fast, but will lead me to every place. Will lead to me not missing an executioner's great axe. I mean, not that I want it or need it, but I didn't miss it at least. Okay, and that is adjacent to that, so we don't really need to go there. I see a stake of America, so apparently the game thinks approaching the... There's a golden tree when I face that way. There, it's a golden tree. Golden tree means golden seed. We haven't had one in a while. So towards this way. We saw this guy already showing around here. Okay, then we have a tower that direction. Probably there. I think that's Central Gate Town over there. I mean, I won't miss Central Gate Town. This tower is of interest though. No items. Scarab ahead. Which way? That way. I'm thinking I'm hearing it. I'm not seeing it. Sorry, I didn't want to change lock on. Thank you. Some smithing stones. Appreciate it. What the fuck? I'm sometimes confused by lock-on riding around people. I hate it. I hate it sometimes. I really hate it sometimes. Because I don't get... I don't... Like, when I press a direction, I sometimes just don't know which direction the game will take me in. Thank you for the flask. Okay. This one explored. I want to explore further that way and then go backwards. This will be a mess to keep in my head where I've explored and where I haven't. Okay, that town hall thing is unexplored. So it's warrior can't lock on. Oh!
Lanya. No, Lanya.
We found Lanya.
It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow Tarnished.
I don't know.
They laid hands upon my servant
Rose
Lanya,
Church?
and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my... The tale of... I...
Okay. And not the Rose Church then. Try to... No. Definitely. I mean, he will drop good stuff, but he has a quest line for me. I'm interested. Okay. We will have to return to him. When we know something about a house of people, or when we know something about a house of people that hunts Tarnished. And it's not the Rose Church. Meaning that we'll find another place where there aren't people. Okay, we're on the bridge. No. It looked like the bridge for a second. No, I'm totally confused. Where am I? Ah! Okay. Good, so these buildings are outskirts of the town. Oh god, the town is bigger than I think. You are not guarding anything. It doesn't look like you're guarding, something. It doesn't feel like you're guarding something. Okay. I love that you can change direction mid-air with a double jump. Yeah, we don't need to pick every fight. We can just run around and see what we can grab. Because most of these tiny groups are like worth like 200 XP or something. Rooms, souls, thingamajigs, MacGuffins, whatever. Yeah, not MacGuffins, they're not useless. But okay, we're returning back to this place, and this is also what I marked. No, this is not parts of the buildings that I marked. Let's explore. Let us explore. Main village. The problem is there could be like NPC storyline stuff hidden anywhere around here. I'm confusing the left and right stick inputs, because before we never had to input to press in the left stick. And that's why I'm confusing them now, because I get to use it every now and then. Great, I just wanted to read that message. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Back out again. It's a group up there. We can't jump that. Not from this side. We know there's holes in those kind of towers, but we can't jump that from either side right now. We could try to jump the edge of that building though. Doesn't look like there's anything up there. God. This is such a labyrinth. It's not a labyrinth, the problem is I have too many directions to choose from. That looked, for a moment it looked like one of those imp statues, then it looked like an enemy, and then what was it? A freaking tree stump. Okay, we're in summoning territory. So this is by what this is. The game thinks this is a bit harder, this area here. Probably because of Frost Breath guy. Okay, next guy. Did Frost Breath guy change to shield and sword, or did he know about? Uh-huh. Nope. I think all of them can do Frost Breath. I saw that right now. Because he didn't look too different from the other enemies. Treasure chest has Glintstone Craftsman Cookbook. Here, the fourth one, Magic Pot and Shield Grease. Shield Grease? Shield Grease. Freezing is Shield Grease. Boost guarding ability and all damage negation. On the weapon? Or just all... maybe it's like the barricade skill? Roll around, like run in a circle around the item that you want to take for 5 turns and then pick it up. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Not exactly, but whatever. Okay, we've been at that one. We've been in there just now. So from here I thought I saw a Stake of America, but I am actually not certain anymore. Ah, that's a stairway. And that's the Stake of America that I saw right there above my head now. Okay, so probably no going further in that direction. Let's freaking go in from here. Only one asshole guarding this. But it still will have a golden seed, yeah? Okay. We now miss one more golden seed in order to level up our stuff, because I think we have 2. Why isn't it the uppest item in this anymore? Huh? Was it in this? No. Oh, it's an upgrade. Yeah, it's an upgrade item. We have 2. We need 3 at the moment. For our 9th flask. Okay, I got turned around crazy. Okay, good. So let's look here. Around this. Okay, stairway up. Guarded. Okay, we are in like an underbridge section. Crap. I see you. I can't shoot you with that. Where do we take an eternity again to menu? There we are. Longbow. You try to pull it in a corner and kill it. Try to pull it in a corner and kill it. Charge for. Okay. And go back to my weapon choice. There it is. I need to kill the crab. Some smithing stones. That does lead to the same stairway. Okay. And we've been here, yeah? We've been there from the other side, but have we been there from this side is the question. Don't go too close to the stairway, otherwise they will start shooting or whatever. Let's see. I see fortifications and like these little flamethrower, whatever. Not flame. Yeah, there were flamethrowers. There were flamethrowers and there were like fireball things. Okay. And this bridge was patrolled by a rune bear. Okay. So we can do the rest of our exploration like this place backwards with like the finger reader crone. We can do that from the South Locaria gate. We could either do that last or I have so much stuff written down that I wanted to do. Before I forget it, I wanted to return to Thorp's. He sent me out to, here. This was what I meant, this loading screen. Okay, we now know that they are Iron Maidens. And Patches told us there's a Virgin Maiden, Virgin Iron Maiden, something like that, in the bottom of Raya Lucaria. And we should let that one grab us, because that will help us teleport to a place.
I've done another. Wonderful.
About
You've
Sam.
taken an apprenticeship with Selen. Well, that is something. Selen was well known. The most promising sorceress in the history of the Academy. I followed her at school. But there may as well have been an ocean between us. But Selen was expelled from the Academy.
For what?
Accused of unthinkable treatment of certain sorcerers under the name of the Graven Witch. I still
She
don't
is the
believe the
Graven
accusations. The illustrious Selen would never do such things.
Give him the
So
key.
you found yourself a glintstone key. But I certainly can't take it from you. That key belongs to you. By right, you should use it for yourself. It's true. I wish to return to my place of study. But that's no excuse to impose upon others. Oh, is this why Bluntstones always finish last?
Yes. About
Head
the
to the
key.
Academy of... Carry on with your journey. Don't bother holding it.
Okay, so we will give that thing... so we'll have to find a second key. I was thinking that, but I wasn't sure on that. And then, the other thing that I wanted to look up, I was freaking spoiled by a thumbnail on... YouTube of people speaking about the new patch, and I immediately realized what was in the picture, but my materials. There was something like new NPC, and they showed this little guy sitting on the ledge, or maybe another one sitting at the ledge. I'm 100% certain that I stood exactly here. I walked up to him. I'm 100% certain. In the episode where we found this, and the talk option wasn't there. What the fuck?
Hello, Cuz. What are you doing here? I didn't think anyone knew about this place. Except us Jars. Ah. Are you going to be the new potentate?
Yes.
Gosh. Truly. That's wonderful news. It's not easy being potentate, though. I know. Show me your hands. It's just a little test, Cuz. To see if you've got the right stuff.
Okay.
Your skin isn't so smooth, is it? You need slick, slidey hands to be potentate, you know? I'm sorry, Cuz. But I don't think you've got what it takes.
Slick.
What a shame.
Slick hands. We need to return.
Don't
with...
look so glum. We can still chat. Come back and visit me.
Okay, we need to return with slick hands. Did I screw up the questline already? Whatevers. Okay. At least we didn't miss much of a questline or anything. Just we have to return with slick and smooth hands. What else did I have? Nothing special. Okay, so I wanted to go to the round table hold. Episode time. Because I looked up how all these swords scale in the end, because I felt like I'm at plus 10 out of whatever. My faith scaling is still D. I upgraded it 10 times and it's still D, and I am pretty certain that I can get a way better scaling sword. And yeah, we can get that. And the best scaling sword of the straight sword category, so that we don't change our playstyle too much. And I didn't want to look up any weird weapons, interesting weapons, boss weapons, whatever. We're just gonna go with the standard longsword. which of course needs to be smithed up quite a bit. I'm skipping you past that part. Oh, Dialos is here.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir.
Mount Gelmir.
Found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait,
Volcano Manor.
wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all. It's on Mount Gelmir. Found off the... That's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of...
Okay, I have no idea where Mount Gelmir is. No need of looking that up on the map. Okay, let me upgrade all the stuff. Okay, while we're here, also my offhand weapon, Cypher Patah, needs to be upgraded further. +3 and not +4 because we don't have the Somber Smithing Stone. Okay, only 2 +3. Which is not good. It feels like it's less upgraded than the other one now. Okay, I upgraded my longsword. Now comes the moment of truth. If I put the same thing on it, it's C scaling in faith, which is already better. But since it's only +7, it's still a worse weapon. But it will surpass it pretty soon. It will surpass it pretty soon. So it's like 24 damage behind now. And it's 3 upgrades behind. So we'll need to keep that in mind, that we will take it with us. And sadly we don't have enough to upgrade the other thing. I mean, I showed you that already. But we should just freaking equip that thing for whenever we want to use it. So that we can at any time change to this thing. Because I like it. Okay. We didn't do any story progress on anybody's quest line but Dialos, so no need to talk to anybody else, I assume. So we're just ready to end this episode. What's still left of exploration of Leonia North, which is the stupid name for Leonia Central. So for Central Leonia, we still have to do the rest of the night exploration. We already fought the Death Rite, the bird right over there. And we still have to do our night exploration round, and we want to explore this part up here with the finger reader crone that's already marked on the map, although we haven't seen her yet. And we're going to do that from the South Lucarian Gate. Okay. Does something happen to the seer when I approach it, or do I need to interact? I don't want to accidentally make something happen. That's pastime. That's not pastime. It's morning. And we're ready for tomorrow's episode where we explore the rest of Gate Town. And afterwards, we'll immediately, after looking at the night bosses, we'll immediately fast travel to the Northern Lernia section. Okay, so they point me up here. Like, I was pretty certain, like, this one points me not to that one. Okay, so this one is not pointing me to this place. But there's, I think this is side main story stuff, like the Scars and Morn thing down here. Interesting. This might be the manor to the north of Rea Lucaria that was mentioned. For the Fia quest line, I'm supposed to talk to an NPC there, the person who stole the Rune of Death to and caused the shattering in the end, and we're supposed to find them up there. I think that's the most accurate description we had. Good, whatever. First though, we're gonna go explore here. Have a nice day. See you tomorrow with that.